Like
Guys,
that.
give it up for my man, Carlos Hernandez, man.
How you doing, brother, dude? Thank you
up,
so
dude?
much. You can't be serious, dude. You can't be
You
serious.
like that? You like the
I
name?
think it's dope. I think it's
It's
dope.
hot. I like
It's
it.
very like 90s, but like the 90s are coming back.
It
so
feels
it's cool.
real, right?
It feels
Or something.
legit. I
It can
like
go anywhere. I like
But
that
I'm
shit.
yeah, man, it's cool. It's cool. I always like being the first guest in people's podcasts
Yeah,
that
man.
don't go anywhere. But hopefully this one will go somewhere. So
Listen, we're going to get something out of this shit. All right? So what's up, man?
good.
How you been?
I'm good, man. I'm excited. Excited.
You're sucking?
I'm
Okay.
excited. I'm chilling, dude. I've been working out.
Ooh, I see that, bro. You've been hitting the gym
I've
hard
been
as
hitting
hell.
the gym, bro.
I'm so jealous,
I've lost like
bro.
30, 40 pounds in like 4
Nice.
months.
Stop
which is, like,
Flacco, bro.
insane.
That's crazy.
I'm trying. But I know it's gonna happen. Like it's gonna come back at some point because it always
What,
does.
McDonald's is going to come back? in
No,
your
just
life?
like in general.
It's-
Like
oh,
I feel like
just-
whenever like you lose weight, like and it's not just like
The
it's
fat
just what
monster is
happens.
going to find you.
The fat monster always finds you, bro. Dude, I
feel
lost
you.
like 100 pounds when I was like first like 21 years old. I used to weigh like 320, like graduating high school, and then like freshman year of college, I like gained some more because it was like you had like freedom. Even though I still live with my parents because I went to FIU, but I was like, oh yeah, freedom. And then I lost like 100 pounds because I was hitting the gym every single day. Like after class, I would just go. I didn't have like a job or anything. And then like, you know, I started doing comedy. I stayed like fit pretty good. And then I gained like 40, 50.
Damn,
like
bro.
back. Don't say damn, bro, like that. It's not that much.
Pero that's quick.
But
How
it's not-
long?
I didn't take that long. It was like
Like in
bro,
2
I lost it in
weeks.
2013. It was like in 2013 that I lost
Right,
it.
right. All right.
And like throughout I started doing comedy in 2017, like doing improv and then stand up in 2019. The pandemic happened and then Only in Date happened. A little bit more like bigger, cooler opportunities. You stay out late, you drink
Right.
more, you go out to eat some tacos at Cleo
Oh
Taco
my
when
God.
you shouldn't. You gain some weight. But now it's different now.
You're
I'm
back.
trying
You're
to be healthy.
focused.
I'm
Disciplined.
focused. I'm disciplined. And
I got to
feel
say,
good.
you're an animal, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know how you do it.
I mean, I don't know either. I don't really know if this is what I don't even know what
Bro,
I'm doing. Whenever people tell me that,
Let
I'm
me tell
like,
you something.
I don't know.
Carlos is an animal out here. I hung out with this dude one time. I don't know if you remember. We went out. We did a show. Then we went to Blackbird. I did a run with you. You were like, yo, fuck with me tonight.
Oh, you
We're
just
going
like
out.
you just like joined me.
Yeah. And I was like, all right, let's do this shit. We running. I'm with the Only in Day guys.
Oh,
we went to
God.
Blackbird till like 2. Then you're like, yo, we're going to Wharf.
What
It
was that like when we were like we did like a show on? It was like a
Yeah, we were down there. I don't know. It's probably Monday too at that.
okay. No, Tuesday probably. I would hope.
Some shit. All I know is we went to Blackbird. Yeah,
Okay.
Tuesday because we went to
we're the
Blackbird.
Doms and then probably Blackbird.
Then we went to Wharf. It was about 3:30.
We went to the Wharf.
Wharf.
Damn.
3:30 in the
That's
morning.
crazy,
We
guys.
finished the bottle tequila. I'm like, I'm still good, chilling. You're like, yo, let's go. We're going to Shots. I was like, it's 4 in the
When
morning.
did I go
dog.
to Shots, bro?
Bro, you went to Shots. I followed you and then veered off that bitch. I was like, I'm not hanging out with this dude.
I don't think it was Shots.
Bro.
But either way, yeah, it was, dude. That's what I'm saying. But now it's shit's different now.
Amazing.
I'm not crazy boy no more. The thing is that you get lost in the sauce when you get a little bit of like they always say it like, oh, don't let like fame, even though I don't even want to call whatever I have fame, like just like don't let whatever it is get to your head. And then the moment you let it get to your head, it's like, oh, you're fucked. You gained 40 pounds. So then you gotta then you gotta humble yourself. So then it's humbling. It's a humbling experience to
No,
like,
I know.
deal
I
with
feel you,
life. It's cool. Yeah.
No, that's just tough,
It's
man.
the
The weight
human
loss
experience.
shit. I try to deal with it all the time, man.
Yeah, bro.
I
But
get-
you look
I-
good too, bro. Like I feel like I've seen you fatter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. But I don't know. You know, I'm very physical on stage, and I just like
Yeah.
when I'm doing long sets, I'm
Brother,
drenched, bro.
you're preaching to the choir.
Yeah, I know, bro. We're the
I'm
jacket
sweating
kings. We're like
all
fuck
the
this
time, bro. No, I don't even wear my jackets anymore. I'm
know,
like,
bro, I
dude,
can't.
I've lost enough weight that I can just be like, all right, I'm not gonna wear the
T-shirt
jacket,
time?
but it's just like it's still, it's sweaty up there. Bro. But anyway, it's a fun time. We're just no one's gonna want to listen to
You're
just
like, these two
just
fat
talking.
asses.
It's like, all right, we get it. You guys are still fat. Keep losing weight.
Somebody reach out. We need personal trainers out here. Hit us up, man.
Yeah, bro, please sponsor us. But yeah, dude, I'm proud of you, bro. You're out here killing it. Boricua tour.
Thank you, man. Yeah, that's pretty cool, dude.
How you feel about that?
That was amazing. I feel like I'm just happy that it was an idea that I had. Like anything, like our jokes when we present them and explode, it was like, I'm gonna do this tour, and I don't know how. Like literally, had no idea.
Yeah.
And whatever you saw, like
How many have you
2
done at
months
this
later,
point?
I was on airplanes going around the country. I'm like, how did this happen?
I don't even do fucking Boricuas,
Yeah.
bro. They have nothing else to.
It was, and it's still going, dude. I'm booking shit right now for it. So it's
I love that. And how many have you done? Do you know? Like more than 10 for
13, yeah, I believe.
13, and
14.
you started when?
Last year.
Last year. So it's been.
We
less
started
than a year.
last January, something like that.
Okay, so it's been like a year and some
change.
change,
Yeah,
and you've
yeah.
already. That's awesome. So
We
at least
already
you've
been
done
to
okay.
places twice already.
That's great.
Yeah, man.
Puerto Ricans represent, bro. I feel like that's a
Oh my
huge
God.
thing about Puerto Ricans. Like no matter what's happening, I feel like Puerto Ricans are the only people that don't meet to each other. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not. I just made that fact up. But I feel like Puerto Ricans rep
like
each other
fact.
so hard that they don't even consider cancellation a thing over there. Like it's like, no, es de Puerto Rico, entonces no, ven pa acá, papi, ven, vamos.
No,
And then
something
just
like
be
that where
chilling
they
with
could
each
bring
other. They hug
flags
each
and
other.
represent. Oh my god, bro. I leave little flags on the tables at the shows sometimes.
I bet.
They
Yeah.
fight over that. They're like,
They're
yo, why
gone.
I get a fucking flag in here?
Why
Like,
is that? Is there like a reason for that?
I don't know. It's part of the.
It's not even a
part of the
country.
thing.
I'm
I
kidding.
feel like there's some history I should know. They like tried to take it away from us. So we
The
like,
flag?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, is that? Oh, that makes
and
sense.
so we held
bro.
on to it, and like once we weren't allowed to wave the flag at some point.
Oh.
And then once that.
Just wave it, but you could still have
like
the flag.
show it, yeah.
Interesting.
And then once that finished, we started waving that shit like crazy. You know?
That's wild. That's a very like simple thing to
Yeah.
not to take away from somebody. Just
I
like
know.
you can have it, but you can't wave it.
Yeah.
That's insane. Yeah.
It's cool, man.
But I'm glad you guys have it back.
It's a great tour, though. We gotta have you on that shit, though, for real, man.
Dude, I would love to. I'm not Puerto Rican, but I do. I consider myself any Latin race because I have little pockets of relation through any of them, and then I love. I just I'll go to any city to do comedy and you'll laugh. So
like it's a stage. I'm
come
there,
through,
bro.
baby. Exactly.
Nah, man, that's what it is. It's Boricua, but it's Latino thing. You know what I mean? Everybody. We just had talent up in Tampa. Talent came through. You know what I mean?
dope.
He was
That's
great.
awesome.
He killed it. So
That's the thing, bro. It's like you're building something that's like when you build something that's bigger than you are, it's always like you don't even realize what you're building.
Yeah.
So I feel like you're doing something cool for your own community. So
yeah,
it's,
dude.
it's
We gotta get
100%.
like a reggaeton artist behind that shit.
I think you can.
Oh, that's what I need.
I mean, you can get a DJ first. I think that's the first step,
like
and
a
then
DJ.
eventually, like you'll get to the artist, and then like, I mean,
yes.
or you could just keep getting better and
like this idea.
become the guy.
Hey, man, we'll
Hey,
see.
listen, keep going. That's
Yeah,
it.
man, it's cool. What about your show, man?
I'm the show's good. I have a show coming up in August. I'm doing it in Dania Improv. Trying to like keep on doing other markets. I'm doing Tampa in September as well. So got shows coming up. I've done the Miami Improv. Love the Improv. I'm just trying to like keep on going through the peninsula and then keep on going up. I'm going to Chicago in August, doing stuff over there, and I'm hoping to go to Mexico by the end of the year to do some shows there too.
What? That'd be awesome, dude.
I've been doing some Spanish comedy, and like I've been meeting a lot of cool people.
Damn.
And by cool people, I mean Venezuelans that live in Mexico.
Yeah.
And I just I feel like I could, I feel comfortable enough in Spanish now to the point that I can like go and kill for like 20 minutes in Spanish, like with jokes that are specifically gonna work in Spanish, not just like directly translated from English.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, that's awesome. I did it a couple times, man. I did pretty decent.
Did you do
job.
Cabeto's show?
I did, yeah.
Yeah,
I
those
did
are
it like
cool
2 or
too.
3 times. I did good. It was good.
Yeah, dude. The thing about like Spanish comedy is just like some people think it's easier, like because it's like us just like they think of like Sábado Gigante as like Spanish comedy for some reason.
Yeah.
But it's just a matter of being more. I think they're more just emotional and more like real and like whenever you relate to like I've also been through struggle and I'm also an immigrant and I'm also like you, then they're like immediately like okay, cool, you're one of us.
Yeah, man.
You know?
There's a big market for it too, man.
Huge,
the new
bro.
guy, the guy that won the New Times.
I didn't even realize that was the guy. Like he won it.
Yeah, he was
George
on,
Harris. Yeah.
He sells out like every
single week, bro.
He was on the Legozamo did a thing on Miami.
Yeah.
You saw it? He was on that episode.
He was on that with Marvin, who's also like another guy that
dude.
does some stuff there.
That was crazy, dude. And that's
the
all
Venezuelan
Spanish.
comedy scene is like crazy. I have like a bunch of boys right now that are like straight up just do comedy in Spanish, and they put like a good perspective on it because they're like, let's say there's like 500 really good comedians in general throughout the United States, where there's more of 500 all English. You're competing with 500. There's about 90 that are doing it in Spanish.
Yeah.
And there's about 30 that are good and
That
are
are
actually
good, right,
doing it.
yeah.
So it's like when you put yourself that perspective, it's like, oh shit, yeah, I should be doing this stuff in Spanish too. Because I could also be selling shows, making probably the same amount of money doing it in English.
Yeah.
And then also like getting better and like you're able to travel internationally and do stuff like in Latin America while still also trying to like build your English brand. So once I heard that, shout out to my boy Angelo Colina. Or Angelo Colina, how he likes to call himself. He thinks he's Americanized for some reason. But yeah, dude, the boy's been killing it, dude. And a lot of like my boy Venezuelan boys are out here, dude. They're out here.
Cabeto's huge himself. Dude.
Cabeto, bro. Yeah, bro. Nacho Redondo, who's like from Escuela de Nada, who's another podcast in Mexico, who's Venezuelan. Yeah, bro.
That's crazy, man. But
cool,
we doing it big out here too, man.
We're trying, bro. Trying to make
some hitters.
Trying to make Miami something.
I know, bro. I feel like we're gonna do it though, man. I feel it.
I mean, it's happening already.
It's just a matter of time. I always say it's not like if. It's just.
Do you think you'll the
inevitable?
You think you'll like move out of here, or you'll think you're gonna like try to make it be Miami, be the thing?
I think not moving, but I think traveling a lot. I think I think we talked about this, like going to LA, New York is important to your career. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I was just there earlier this year. That was in both places, and it was cool because I was in LA in April, and then I did New York in May, and it was cool to like see those two, like the economies, like
the crazy thing apart. I noticed, it's very like here we're like, oh, every crowd is Latino, and we're kind of used to that. I can deal with every crowd, but you give me a Latino crowd, I murder.
Yeah.
And then you go to LA, and I'm like, oh shit, this is Latino crowds out here too. Like,
I feel like there's even more Latino crowds in LA
and New York too. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, bro. Remember, Latinos multiply like times 3 over white people. Like, Latinos, like, they're bored. They like have sex more. Like, they're out here. Like, there's more Latin kids than white kids if you really think about it. But
awesome. What else, man? Only in Dade. How's that going?
It's going good. It's chilling. We're vibing. We got a lot of cool stuff happening and coming through as always. And the page is gonna keep growing and
I love it, bro.
Going further and further.
Those videos they posted of mine were great, bro. Those shits did numbers.
I like the humble brag on that.
By the way, my videos.
Shout out to this. My videos, they killed it, bro. I even got a New Times article out of it, dog.
Bro, blew up. I did, yeah.
That was cool, bro.
Yeah,
welcome to the New Times gang. You're part of the cult, bro. Let's go.
What? I put that shit on all my things. New Times. Featured in New Times.
On the New Times.
Once.
Hell yeah, bro. It's true. Cool. You know what we gotta do? We gotta do a skit about the submarines. Now that those people are like officially dead, I feel like it's kosher to make fun of it. Because people were like pretending that it wasn't cool. Because it's like, we don't know if they're dead. Like, no. And it's like, okay, we all knew they were gonna obviously like die. Like, I don't know if that's too soon, but it's obviously these guys were like, they were gonna put ourselves in like a tiny can, and like 5 of us are gonna get underwater and see what happens. Yeah, what are you talking about, bro? Like, what the hell are you talking about? It wasn't
like even tested.
They didn't test it, and they were like proud of it. Like, you saw like videos of them, and they're like, yeah, this wasn't tested by FDA. We could get motion sickness. We can out there, and we could cause death. Sign me right up. There's a white guy saying that to the camera. I saw that video. You know who wouldn't say that? With like him and his five brothers. They wouldn't say that. None of us would say that ever.
They would definitely get in that submarine though. Those guys.
Yeah, no. Well, they'll be like, oh, yeah. Does it travel 90 miles? Okay, let's go. Yeah, right there. It's the only reason. Now,
I don't even think it was a PS4 controller that like controls it.
Not even a PS4 controller. It was a Logitech controller.
Oh god,
that was like it wasn't even for the PS4. It was like for the PS2.
I saw that shit, bro. Oh my god,
bro. I don't know. And then he was just like proud of it. He's like, you turn left this way, turn right this way. It's like, oh, you're controlling like how 5 people are gonna move the same way you control like the way like Crash Bandicoot is gonna work. Like, what are you talking about? It's just, I don't know.
I love that it was one guy was the CEO. That's
of the whole thing.
That's terrible.
Bro, rest in peace. Talk about driving a company underwater. Like truly.
He buried them, bro.
Buried them, bro. Dude. I don't even
Who wants to see the Titanic? Who gives a shit about that?
That's also another thing, bro. They did a 3-hour movie that everybody watched forever on TNT when they played it, like back to back to back.
Oh my god.
Why do you need to go see that, dude? Like, I don't need to. I'll never understand that whole like expedition. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It changes your life, dude. I've been skydiving. It did not change my life that much. Like, these things that they're like, oh, it's gonna like it's a whole other experience.
Yeah, dude.
They'll change your day. I don't think they'll change your life, really. Like, it's not that important to like go see some scraps from like a lady in the 1800s.
It's ridiculous.
That's creepy.
That's what money does, dude. It was $250,000 or some shit.
$250,000 too. It's like, imagine like signing a death certificate to die. And what sucks is, what really sucks, and this is like the only part that's truly sad to me, is the 19-year-old kid that like their dad was like, yeah, yo, come through, and the mom was probably like, don't go, and then it was like, oh, I got it. He's my kid. It's my weekend, and it's like, now the guy's like, oh, bro, the kid's just dead now.
In a submarine.
It's insane.
It's a cool barely graduated high school. That's fucking sweet.
I don't think that's a cool way to die. You think that's a cool way to go?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Rather than some other dumb shit like slipping and falling.
I'd rather slip and fall.
You made the news, bro. I don't know. You know?
Yeah, I don't know if I want to make the news with 5 other old white guys. Like,
damn.
Maybe I'm not that bad. Okay.
You good, bro?
I'm 27. It's not that. It's not. It's like,
Holding on. It's nice.
is it?
Yeah.
It's something. It's something. I gotta put like hairspray and like another product on it now.
Get the paint.
Yeah.
Line it up.
I gotta do. Yeah. I see people doing that, bro.
Yeah, for real.
I see like grown men doing that.
I brought the beard one, and then I don't know.
Bro,
it was too much. It was too much.
Barber, my beard right now. If you zoom into my beard right now, my barber. I went 2 days ago, and I was like, dude, can you line me up? I feel like I have like my hairs grow a little too far. He's like, bro, I got you. Dude, if you look closely, and I looked at a picture I took of myself yesterday, this guy just put black dye on my brown beard, bro.
Yeah, dude.
So right now it looks like I was like working on a car underneath, and like I was changing the oil, and I'm like, yo, you guys need me for a podcast?
If you get
literally,
caught in the
and I'm
rain,
like, bro,
dude.
I just got this beard 2 years ago. Like I don't need like this whole. I was just wanting you to line it up. You don't gotta do all this, bro. He's like, bro,
Bro, they got that nice gun, the little paint
the whole.
gun.
But he put glue. He was like, it'll last a week. I'm like, what will last a week?
put glue?
He put glue on my beard.
Holy shit.
I'm pretty sure that's glue, but I don't know what it is, but
I need some of that, bro, actually.
no. I
Send me
think it's
there.
good. It's good to have that like whole like, it's mysterious. Like it's like, where is it? Is it really here or there? Is it really not?
It's getting gray, though. That's what's happening. It's messed up.
Is it really? How old are you now, Jay?
41.
Oh, that's
Yeah, man.
wow.
Oh, damn, bro. Damn, that's messed up.
No, it's not messed up. I just didn't realize that.
Yeah,
You got
man.
kids, right?
Old in the game, baby. Yeah, I got 2 kids, 2 boys.
How old are they?
They are 6 and 9.
6 and 9, 6 to 9. Now,
6, 9, bro.
damn,
Good.
bro, 6 and 9. Are they like?
Doing their thing.
Are they funny?
They are. My little one is definitely gonna be some type of crazy.
6-year-old is a
comedian.
funny one,
Yeah, yeah.
and 9-year-old is like a nerd.
He's a genius. He's like,
Oh, dope.
bro. He does a Rubik's cube. Like
Oh.
he'll sit there and be like, here, done. I'm
Interesting.
Like, what the hell,
I don't like that. That's become like the staple for like.
bro? I couldn't even. I don't know what to
Yeah,
do
I
with
mean,
that.
I don't
thing.
have the patience for that
Yeah,
at
you
all.
kidding
My
me?
sister's also smart as hell. There's always one that's smarter.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works when you have 4, but
My oldest is small. My little one's like Animal House. Like he's just nuts, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good,
But
bro.
he's great. He's
But
definitely.
does he like give you like you and your wife gotta discuss like what are we gonna punish him this time? Like,
Yeah. He's bad. He just doesn't care. But he like loves fat. He dresses himself. He loves fashion.
what?
He's into all that shit.
Oh, so
too.
he's gay? No, I'm kidding.
No, if you meet him, you'd be like, definitely
I'm
not.
kidding,
Like, he's
I'm kidding, I'm
hardcore,
kidding.
actually.
That's dope. That's dope, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, how do you like? I've always wondered this. Like, as like, well, I don't know if you're a young parent, but you're certainly a parent. I'm kidding. But you have like, do you like discuss the punishment with your wife before you like send your kid to the room? Like, what is the process? Because I've
Nah, we
never
don't do
seen
none
it
of
like
that.
with my parents, obviously. Like, how does that work? Like, is it like you improvise it? Like you're like kind of winging it?
No, man. I gotta say, my kids are pretty good. I don't like yell at them like that.
You don't
But,
punish them. You don't yell at them.
Yeah, we don't need to punish them like that.
Really?
We're lucky, yeah, man.
You've never had them like do anything crazy that
Like I've never even hit my kids like that.
Which
Which I would. I have no problem doing it, but you know.
I
they're
got,
good,
hey, I
man.
got it. I got it.
They're good kids, dude.
That's good, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's good. I want to have a good kid.
I feel bad for them with a crazy father that they have. All this shit. I'm just like an animal at the house too. You know?
For real, that's true. They're also like, yo, dad is like, yo, dad. They're punishing you. They're like, yo, dad, go to your room.
Bro, they're
Like,
crazy.
You've done too much.
They have both levels at the house because I'm, comedian nuts.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
fucking drink. And then my wife is a life coach and does like, all this thing, and she meditates and she's into all that. So
Do you meditate?
I try. Sometimes I do actually. Through her, I've learned all that stuff with
Do you do like an
chakras and all that stuff.
Oh,
so.
word? You do that whole stuff?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. She's a spiritual life coach. And she's killing it with that, by the way.
Shout out to your wife.
Yeah.
I don't
Check
know
her out.
her.
She's got a podcast too called
For real?
yeah.
Damn, your
Dude, she's
wife-
killing it.
Damn, dude, that's awesome.
Killing it.
Where's she record that?
Third Eye Talks podcast. Third Eye Talks.
I like that. Third Eye Talks is a good one.
Yeah, she got a podcast. Bro, if you Google like the top spiritual life coach, she's the top in Miami.
Wow,
Yeah.
bro.
She's
That's
crazy.
dope.
She has clients that are like on TV, like producers from like shows and shit.
When do you know you need a life coach, you think?
I don't know.
Like, do you think, I know, because you are married to one, so obviously your wife is constantly like, what she's telling you, you should be listening to.
Yeah. It's
Like when guys are like, oh my God, I can't listen to my wife, she's annoying. Your wife is actually the person you should, like if your wife was yelling at me, I'd be like, yeah, what did you repeat it again?
Yeah.
Let me write it down.
Yeah, because she does like business and spirituality and ties it together through helping them businesses.
What's something you like that your wife has told you or that you've learned that you did not know if it was not because she was a life coach? Not just because she told you like on like while she was making eggs or while you were cooking, like making coffee, but like something that she like changed your whole perspective on like not even the game or just like life in general?
Just so much, dude. See, I learned so much. But like one thing that I took was when you make a decision, whether like, you know, you choose something, I'm gonna go this route.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck, like just like embrace that shit. You know what I mean?
Embrace the route that you took.
Yeah, like even if you're now like, damn, I shouldn't have done it, and embrace it. And don't say you shouldn't have done it and figure it out.
I like that.
And that, like, I really took heed to that, man.
I love that. Like the submarine people. They're like, fuck it, bro. We're going down. We're fucking drowning.
They're like, fuck it. We're going to blow up in here.
That's it. That's some life coach advice right there.
Oh, my God.
That's dope, bro. That's awesome. That's actually a great point.
I attribute a lot of my success to it, dude, to having her in the house and always, like, you know, giving me life coach shit. So it's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Because there is people that are always like, you know, they don't want to be somewhere.
Yeah.
In their life, and then they just are constantly complaining about it. But then you see some people that they might not be like that successful, but they're just happy. So they're just like, I'm gonna just be happy with whatever like life gave me. That's good. I like that.
That's cool, man. Yeah, really cool, dude. That's awesome.
Good shit, bro.
What's up, bro? You wore black. What's up with your shit, bro?
What do you mean, bro?
I feel like we do a lot of the same shit.
We do.
You know what me and Carlos do?
What else do we do?
Cologne, man. I'm about that cologne, baby. You about that shit?
I'm cologned up all the time, bro.
Ooh, I stay with cologne.
It's the Latin shit, I think. I don't even know what it is. It's the insecure fat boy shit. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Why? Half of the Latin shit that I'm like, oh yeah, it's because I'm Latin. It's because I'm deep inside an insecure. Even if I end up getting shredded and like skinny as fuck and like fool one day, like I'm always
you'll still be like, oh shit,
all the time. Are you kidding me?
The fat boy pull.
I look at pictures and like not even videos, and I just be doing this like for nothing. It's just like,
bro.
And even when I did need it even more, I know that it wasn't doing anything. And if you think like as like a fat boy, you're like, bro, I just lost 100 pounds just by like pulling my shirt 0.2 centimeters. Like it's insane.
Bro, I recorded in Orlando. I did a show up there, and it was like, the video came out great, best that I ever have. The whole video, I'm doing this. I'm like, so what's up? And anyway,
you're just rubbing your
every
belly?
joke I told was doing this.
You do that
I'm
a
like,
lot, though.
what the fuck?
You be doing that shit.
Yeah, dude. That's
you be
I'm
doing.
like,
you be doing this shit. I don't know why people do that.
I don't know, dude. I'm like aware of it now. I try to stop.
That's good. You know when I did that? I recorded my last show I did in April at the Improv, and it was when I first like was like losing weight, and the whole time I'm also kind of like this, and I'm wearing like a black shirt too, and like I'm just like kind of like almost like I'm like rubbing and feeling myself, like I'm like,
am I still thin?
Is this still happening? Like is it gonna go away? Like as I'm and I'm just like making myself sweat even more, so you can just see like. You'll see the video whenever it comes out. There'll be some AI editing when I
look out for that.
No, but yeah.
Oh
dude.
my god, dude.
So you recorded that Orlando set?
Yeah.
Did you put out some like stuff from it? Like
yeah, you've seen it. It's if you've gone to my page when I have the purple jacket on, that's the Orlando.
Oh, that's a good jacket.
But it's
yeah, you are doing that a lot actually.
Great set.
Because you're like, my wife, man, and then you just be like rubbing.
Oh my god, it's bad. It's so bad, dude.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
Do you go with does your wife goes to the like Boricua shows too sometimes?
She's been to a couple. She's done with that shit. She don't care.
Really?
Not like she supports everything, but yeah, you know, she's been to a bunch of them. Like,
Did she ever give you shit for it?
For what?
For like, oh my god, you're out of the house, you're touring.
Hell no, bro. She's in full support.
Always.
Yeah, man.
From the top, because I know you did comedy before you even like came back to Miami or came to Miami. Period.
Yeah. I did comedy in New York.
Like you started comedy in New York. Like,
yeah.
What year was it?
Years? I don't know, man. I know I was 26 when I started.
You were 26 when you started?
26.
And when did you first get up? Like, where was the place you got up in New York?
Ooh, the first place was Laugh Lounge.
Is that around
New York City? No, that's not there anymore. It used to be on Essex. But it was
Is there another
comedy
club there now?
Legit comedy club.
Okay.
I don't even know. It was a basement club, really cool.
And how did you?
I did pretty good my first set. And then I bombed in there. But I had a crazy start when I did comedy, man.
Why? Tell me.
I don't
even think I really know this.
I did a show in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Random. That's how I got in. Some lady put me on, and I'm like, I guess I'll do it. Did it.
That was your first show?
First show I ever did.
Was a random show a lady put you on just because she thought you were funny?
Yeah, I called this lady. She was the producer, and I wanted to know what time the show was. And she's like, all right, it's that thing. Then we started talking. Una viejita, white lady.
Oh, wow.
And I guess I said something funny. She's like, you seem funny. Do you like doing comedy? And I'm like, no, what time do I have to be there? And she's like, long story short, she talked me in. She's like, you're on the next show for the beginner spot.
Wow.
And I'm like, okay. And I fucking went and rented like DVDs and like I never had any intention of doing.
You rented DVDs, like
bro, just to like watch comedy. Like I was always a fan of comedy, but now I watched it for like movement and be like, oh, these guys they hold the mic like this
in a matter of how long? Like 3
I had like
hours?
2 weeks.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, it
you
was
called
like-
for the show. She
Yeah.
thought you were funny.
And she booked me on a Friday, like 2 weeks later.
I don't even think that ever happens anymore.
So here's the deal.
I guess that's
did
that's
it.
kind of like the old school like TikTok influencer, and then they book you for a show, and you're not even that funny.
Yeah, dude.
That's the new age of that.
It was like
yeah.
the opening spot. Like, this guy's new. Give it up. And I was like, all right.
And how did you do?
Actually, it's funny. I tell people this. It's on YouTube. The
That-
first time I ever did comedy ever. is
And
on-
you didn't put it up.
It's on YouTube right now.
You put it up?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
So it's terrible. It's not bad.
Can
got
I see
laughs.
it?
Yeah, you can.
Like,
Not right now.
I want to pull it up just to like judge like if you were like rubbing your stomach or.
Oh my god!
I want to see it, bro.
Here's what's funny when you see it. I'm dressed just like this. It's hilarious.
No
I
way.
swear to God.
Are you wearing a hat?
Yes. Backwards hat.
Are you able to like pull up a video like after like in post like if I watch it here? Like I don't know how this is. I don't know how deep
For
this goes.
editing?
What do I look up? Jay Moreno.
Well, I used to go by Jorge. My name's Jorge.
Oh shit! I didn't realize Jorge Moreno
Jorge Moreno Comedy.
comedy, and then that's it.
Yeah, it should come up. I'm the only
Comedian Jorge Moreno. Hold
it?
on, 14 years ago.
that one. Yeah.
The second one.
Yeah.
Yo, hold up. Homie looks this.
Bro, that shit was recorded with a camcorder, like a camcorder on a stand, dude. It was crazy.
This man's this man's wearing the same like literally a backwards black hat.
Zoom in on that shit.
Backwards black hat, a black shirt,
Look at
and
this.
black jeans, bro.
This is my
This
style,
man
bro. I haven't
hasn't
changed, baby.
changed his style in I don't know 20 years.
Yeah, something like that. A minute, bro.
That's insane. That man was doing crowd work from the first day.
So that was it, man. So that's how I got in the game, bro. That was it.
That's
Right there.
awesome. What's a crazy story?
Yeah. But the crazy thing I was going to say is I always feel bad. I feel like people would judge me or something. Right from that show, there was a guy who's like a New York comic, Puerto Rican dude.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, that shit was all right. You got potential. And he's the one, like 2 days later, I'm at the Laugh Lounge. So I went like my first show ever, and
Who
then
was
I'm at
it?
Laugh Lounge in New York City. Mario Lucina. Shout out to Mario
Sharon
Lucina.
Lawrence, is he still the comedy?
From Jersey. I believe he still does comedy, yeah.
Good shit, bro.
And he took me to New York, introduced me to this guy, the producer, and I was in a club. And then that guy was like, yo, I got you. Come every Tuesday. And like, when I
Word?
tell you I never signed, when I got into comedy, I don't think I did an open mic ever. I just like met the right people who were like, come here, do this show.
That
Come here, do
happens
that
sometimes,
show.
bro.
And that was it. I was like off and running.
That happens sometimes, bro.
It was crazy.
When I started like stand up, because I did improv before I ever did stand up. I did improv comedy like, oh wow, incredible.
Pero que es esto?
Well, it's 7. It's
It's
my
live,
alarm.
baby. It's live.
No.
Oh, shit.
When I first started doing stand up, I had already done improv for a while, and I was like 3 years into doing improv, and I started doing stand up in 2019. And I remember being like, oh, dude, I'm already like, I do improv. Like, I got like my stage presence. Like,
Yeah.
I'm good. And then I got up at Taurus. It was my first time. Taurus was like the oldest open mic in the city, like running in Miami. It was like 1 a.m. I was like the last guy up. And I was like, oh shit, this is like starting from zero.
Yeah.
Like I'm starting brand new. But improv 100% helped me like do
Oh my God,
what I'm
sure.
doing now. Like,
Yeah, man.
there's no way I would be able to do what I'm doing regardless.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. That's why here, when I started here, I was like, sign this paper. What is this shit? And I was just
The
like,
open mic shit?
yeah.
That's
I was
funny,
like,
dude.
what the fuck is
That's
this?
funny.
But
But you
it was
gotta,
good, man.
you
It
gotta
humbled
grind.
me and it
You
was
gotta
good.
grind that out. You gotta be humble. You gotta.
I
Like,
sat
do
there
your
and
shit.
did it, and I paid my dues out here, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. Just like that submarine. Anyway.
What's up, man? I know you got to get out of here. You got anything to promote other than that?
All my dates and all my stuff is gonna be up there on my website and on my Instagram. My website, everything is CAHRLOS.com, and all my socials are CAHRLOS. So
Awesome, man. Thank you.
We out here,
Appreciate
baby.
you.
that it, bro.
Thanks for coming, man.
Thank you.